frustration is the right word to use in terms of not playing last week, but when you think about that process, is not having a game in the third week of the season any kind of impediment as you try to develop that?
I mean, I think it could be, but it's just based on how you approach it. And, our approach was that this, it is what it is, and we're going to have to handle it. And so we went out there and we had an improvement week, and I felt like we had, 3 hard physical days out there, and got a chance to step away for a couple days and watch some games on Saturday, and kind of asked everybody to do that, get some rest. It gives you good perspective. You get the chance to see some games, see some situational things to learn from, get to see some other teams out there. You're just watching the game, in your living room is a different experience. So I think, our guys got a chance to get some of that. We visited on Sunday, had team meeting, went out there, had our typical Sunday routine. That was good, and now we'll get back here on Tuesday. But, the idea was to get better. I think we did do that last week, and so now we'll get back into game week here. But we tried to keep the same rhythm last week as we rolled through it.
Third row right, Stephon Kreisny, Cleveland.com.
You talk about Will Howard, kind of how he's gotten more comfortable day by day. Have you kind of seen the same from Quinshon from when he came in and kind of learned this offense, and what has he kind of added with his experience in the locker room?
Yeah, same. He's learned the offense. I think that there's certain things that we do that's different than where he came from. So learning that was something he jumped into early on. He and Travion have a great relationship. They work hard in that room. I think Carlos has done a good job of building a rapport in that room, and a physicality and a toughness and a mindset. So again, just getting started, but you can see what he can do with the ball in his hands, and the explosiveness and the power he has when he runs, and in protection, I thought he did a good job, picking up a couple things too. So he's growing, he's building, but you can see what a weapon he is for us when he's out there.
Far right, Dave Holmes, WSYX.
Ryan, you said talking about watching the game Saturday. When you're a college football fan, what's that day look like? I mean, what are we eating? What are we drinking? What are we watching in the games? I mean, is there stuff you're looking for that maybe a regular fan's not? What's your bye-week fan experience?
Yeah, you get up in the morning, have breakfast with the family, and try to spend some time with the family the best you can. I talk to our guys about balance is not an equal distribution of time and energy. It's a building high ground for hard times, and you do that through faith, family, and friends. And so you got to get around your family and get around your faith and get around your friends a little bit, but we don't have a whole bunch of time for that. So you get that done in the morning, and then the game started at noon, and we all just needed to get off our feet and rest a little bit and kick our feet up. But you watch the games, and now you get a chance to watch multiple games at once. I'm sure a lot of people do that now, and so you bounce from game to game, and you just watch. You watch the coaches, you watch the players, you watch the demeanor, you watch the body types, you watch the situations, you learn from it. It just gives you a great perspective as you don't find yourself in those situations very often, especially early in the season. So it's something that I think our guys had an opportunity to do, and we brought up some of those situations on Sunday. Learned from a few of the game situations, in game, end of game. And I think it's just healthy to do that when you have that opportunity.